The promotional holograms show families playing in verdant parks under blue sky projection panels, children laughing in 0.95 Earth gravity, hydroponics farms stretching 3 kilometers along the cylinder's inner surface. The advertising doesn't mention the mass graves they dig in year 3. You think rotation provides protection. You think 5 kilometers of structural steel and soil and water recycling creates a shield. You think because you can't see radiation that the habitat's doing its job. That's exactly what the consortium building these death traps wants you to believe. They show you the spin. They show you the artificial gravity. They don't show you the dosimeter readings in the outer residential rings where they stack families 4 deep because real estate sells faster than physics kills. Here's what happens. Month 1, everyone's celebrating. The cylinder spins at 4 rotations per minute. You can jog along the inner surface. Your kids can actually grow up with bone density. No more calcium supplements every 6 hours. No more atrophy. You sleep in a real bed that doesn't require straps. Month 6, the first nosebleeds start. Medical says it's just adjustment to the gravity variance between the hub and the rim. They're lying. Month 12, 2 colonists develop cataracts. Both worked outer ring maintenance. Coincidence, they tell you. Month 18, the cancer clusters begin. Leukemia first, then the thyroid cases, then the pregnancies that don't make it past first trimester. By month 24, you realize the hull shielding they promised, the water jacket barriers, the polyethylene layers, the magnetic deflection systems, they're all rated for solar particle events, not galactic cosmic radiation, not the heavy nuclei that punch through aluminum like it's tissue paper. The operators know this. They've always known. The engineering reports were clear before construction began. But here's their game. O'Neill's cylinders cost 40 billion credits to build. The first wave of colonists pays premium rates for that fresh start. 3-year contracts, non-refundable deposits. By year 3, when the radiation dose hits cumulative levels that guarantee malignancies, the first wave is locked in. Can't leave, spent everything to get there. New wave arrives, gets the sanitized sales pitch, moves into the outer rings where the last tenants just died. Rinse and repeat. The cylinder doesn't need to be safe for 20 years. It just needs to be profitable for 5-year cycles. The lethality isn't in the acute exposure, it's in the chronic bombardment. Cosmic rays don't cause immediate hemorrhaging like solar flare protons. They damage DNA in ways your body can't repair. Every cell division becomes a lottery. The habitat's rotation creates a beautiful simulation of Earth gravity, but it does exactly nothing to stop a carbon nucleus traveling at 99% light speed from shredding through your brainstem while you sleep. The magnetic field generators they install? Theater. They deflect charged particles. Cosmic rays are neutral. They laugh at magnets. Rule 7. Spin doesn't equal shielding. Comfort kills slower than vacuum, but just as thoroughly. Before you sign that colony contract, demand the radiation audit, not the promotional summary, the raw dosimeter data from the outer residential zones. Specifically, ask for neutron flux measurements and heavy ion exposure rates in the sections farthest from the hub. They'll resist. They'll say it's proprietary. That's your answer right there. If they produce numbers, cross-reference against the NCRP annual exposure limits for LEO workers. That's 50 millisieverts per year. Anything in an O'Neill cylinder running above 20 millisieverts annually in living quarters means you're shopping for a coffin, not a home. Check the colonist turnover rate, not the immigration numbers they advertise, the emigration numbers they hide. If more than 8% of residents are cycling out before their 3-year contracts expire, they're running. Find out why. Talk to the ones who left. Most won't respond. The ones who do will tell you about the medical NDAs they signed. You want to rotate in space? Put your whole damn ship on a tether and spin it. Short-term, not permanent habitation. The moment someone tries to sell you paradise in a can, remember that the view's always beautiful in the promotional material. They don't include time-lapse footage of the cemetery expansion. 3 years buys them profit. 3 years costs you everything.